All right, folks, welcome back to another episode of Mom's Basement. I'm your co-host, Buffalo Ben. I'm here with my best friend, Ryan. Him and I work together, and obviously our boss was tired of us talking football like you've heard in the past. We're here doing a podcast, and we've added a new producer, Cody, to the mix here. So welcome, Cody. Welcome, Ryan.
How are we doing today?
Great. So this week we're going to talk about Thanksgiving week 12.
Football and food.
Football, food, and football again.
Yep.
We got a Friday game this week, too, which is even better.
Black Friday.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, the first time. So do you know why we have a Friday game?
Why is that?
Because Amazon did not own the rights to Thanksgiving Day games, and they wanted to have a game
For
themselves. So now they played it on Friday. Crazy. Marketing. Love it. Okay, let's look at the first game of Week 12. We got the struggling, not making the playoffs Packers against the Detroit, probably number 2 or 3 seed in the NFC.
Or not making the playoffs either. Lions.
Wow. All right.
All right, Cody, let's not get a little crazy
Let's not get carried
here.
away, buddy.
We might want to put down
It never happens.
Put down the beer, Cody. You're done. I don't think there's a way that Green Bay Packers win that game.
I agree. Detroit wins this game.
That is one of my safe bets of the week. I only have one more safe bet, and that happens Thursday as well.
What's your first touchdown score?
First touchdown scorer, I gotta love Amon-Ra St. Brown. He usually scores first for the Lions anyway.
I'm going with Mr. Montgomery.
Is he back?
He's back. Him and Gibbs split carries. They both had really good games last week.
I'm glad they're using Jameer. Jameer Gibbs is
He's a good back. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that.
Who's the Packers kicker?
Who cares?
That's my first point scorer. Oh, touchdown. Whoops.
Yeah, the Packers kicker.
Packers kicker. He gets it.
He did a
He's gonna fake. He's gonna do it.
Next game.
All right, don't bet on that, guys. All right, moving on to the Commanders-Cowboys division game.
I have this on upset alert.
I could see it being an upset,
I hope so.
except the fact that the Commanders traded their best defensive end.
Doesn't matter.
I don't see
It
them.
did matter this last week, but it doesn't matter this week.
Yeah, the Cowboys are a passing defense. They're not, or passing offense. They're not a run as much as they used to be. It could be an upset. I could see it, but I don't have the Cowboys losing this game.
I have the Cowboys winning as well, but I could see an upset.
Okay, yeah, I could see it. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't put money on it though. Who's your first touchdown scorer?
I got CD.
Look, we agreed. Oh my gosh.
Don't bet on CD.
All right. CD's not scoring the first touchdown. So, Cody, who do you think that they should bet on in DraftKings?
First touchdown scorer?
Yes, or at least a team.
Ezekiel Elliott makes a triumphant return from New England to come back to Dallas, and I think you guys would be surprised.
You know what? If Cody's right on any of these, we'll donate $1 million to the Riley's Children's Miracle Network.
Let's go!
All right, this is another one of my safe bets of the week. 49ers over Seahawks.
49ers win easily. That's my safe bet, too.
Yep. Who do you have scoring the first touchdown?
I can't go away from CMC.
Me neither. And that one I could tell you guys to bet on because he's going to score. We just don't know if it's first.
I have another safe game, but we'll talk about it later.
Yep, it'll probably be on. It's Thanksgiving parlay. Let's talk about it. Put all three, Lions, Cowboys, Niners.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty safe bet.
It's a pretty safe parlay. I usually do a parlay, and that's what I picked all 3 games correct last year. So
yeah.
Those are going to be my parlay this year. So, all right.
And you're going to be saying thanks when Kyle Shanahan walks onto that field and scores the first touchdown for the Niners. Let's move on.
Friday, we got the Dolphins-Jets. This is
my upset of the week.
This is actually my game of the week. One of my games of the week.
I have the Jets winning this game.
I can believe it. See, okay, now time out. Not time out, but think about this. When I said the Dolphins could miss the playoffs and the Bills make the playoffs, it comes down to the last game of the season at 10-7. The Jets team that beats the Dolphins, this has to contribute to it.
But I don't have the Bills winning this week.
Oh, that's trifling. Okay, who do you have scoring the first touchdown?
I got Tyreek.
I have Jalen Waddle.
So we're close.
Yeah, Dolphins are scoring the first touchdown. I just don't see the Jets' offense producing enough to beat the Dolphins.
Well, they had a quarterback change, so we'll see how that goes.
That's true. All right, next game, we got Saints and Falcons.
I got New Orleans winning this game.
You know what? I'm going with the Falcons.
Of course, you're really high on the Falcons.
Well, this is going to be a game the Falcons need to win the division.
This might make or break the division
That's
for either
correct.
team.
Who do you have scoring the first touchdown on this one?
Alvin Kamara.
I have Kyle Pitts. He's due.
He's due every week.
Yeah, that's true. He hasn't scored much. Kamara's due as well. I mean, you can't go wrong with Kamara.
Yeah.
All right, scrolling down, Cody. Too
Amazon
far.
deals.
You went too far.
Amazing.
You went too far. Scroll back up.
Oh, buddy.
You missed. You missed the Steelers and Bengals. Wow,
Steelers
how
and
dare
Bengals.
you?
How Pittsburgh wins this game.
This is another game of the week because it's another divisional game. I have the Bengals upsetting the Steelers.
I don't see it.
I just don't want the Steelers
Yeah.
to make the playoffs for you.
I figured.
I really don't have the Steelers losing this game because I wouldn't bet money, but I just said the Bengals to irritate you.
I got Najee Harris,
Me too.
so that's not happening.
Nope. Sit them in. You guys sit Najee in fantasy this week. All right, go ahead and scroll. All right, Jaguars, Texans.
This is my game of the week.
This is another nominee for game of the week. I have 4 games of the week this week.
Yeah.
A lot of good competition going on. This could make or break the. This is for the division.
It could, yeah, AFC South is.
What's happened, Cody? What's going on?
I'm trying to get the ad out of the way.
Oh, remove the ad.
So,
Can you hit
who
the
do you
X?
got?
Hit that X in the top corner. There we go.
Or it's this one, actually. There we go.
Okay.
So, who do you got winning this game, Ben?
I have the Houston Texans winning this game.
Who's your first touchdown scorer?
Let me look here. I gotta find it. I have Tank Dell.
I have the Houston Texans winning this game as well, but I have CJ Stroud.
Oh, a running touchdown for your boy from Ohio State.
Who
All
you
right.
have no faith in for Ohio State quarterbacks.
Hey, guess what? I told you they played well their first 2 years.
And then they
Third
fade
year
out.
they're done. Third year they're done.
Where are we at now? Tampa and Indy?
Tampa and Indy. I have sorry dude, Tampa winning.
I figured you would. Let me guess. Mike Evans is your first touchdown.
No, Mike White.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh no, Ronnie White.
I was like,
Dude, that was
what?
That's the quarterback. He's been the quarterback for the Jets.
He's on the Dolphins.
Time out. What was I thinking there? I literally put Mike White down on my paper.
I don't know what you're
You
thinking
mean
there.
Mike Evans?
No, I ripped the running back,
Oh.
Ronnie White. All right, who do you have scoring the first touchdown?
I got the Colts winning the game,
Yep, you have to. You'd
And
be
I-
dumb not to.
and I have JT scoring the first touchdown.
JT, who's JT?
Jonathan Taylor,
He's still playing?
of course.
Oh, I thought he was crying.
Wow, he's not Buffalo.
Buffalo's scared right now. You're not wrong. Did we switch? We switched apps, or are we on the same app there, Cody?
It looks all right.
All right, we got New England and the Giants. I don't think there's a way that New England wins this game.
I don't think very many people want to watch this game.
Nope, this is definitely the dud of the week. But who do you have scoring the first touchdown?
I have New England winning the game.
I think New England wins too.
New England's favored, so I guess.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I have Zeke scoring the first touchdown because that's the team he actually plays for.
Wow.
Don't be surprised.
I have Colin
It's
Kaepernick
Thanksgiving.
coming out of retirement, scoring for the Giants. No, I have
They need it.
Saquon Barkley.
It's a good pick.
Yes, I think he's going to run over the Patriots. All right, what's our next game? Carolina and Tennessee.
I have Tennessee winning. I don't have no faith in Carolina right now.
I have Tennessee winning as well. I have Tennessee's defense scoring the first touchdown.
I have D-Hop.
D-Hop, he's due.
Mm-hmm.
And since I picked the defense, if that doesn't happen, it's Derrick Henry. All right, I think
I'm going to go on a limb and don't be surprised if Carolina wins this.
true.
Don't be surprised.
I mean, Tennessee's quarterback struggles is real.
I mean, I don't see a way they could win it, but, I mean, anything's possible, so.
Arizona, LA, who do you got?
I got this as an upsetter. I got the Cardinals.
I don't think that's an upset.
I don't think that's an upset. Well,
the Rams
actually,
are favored on ESPN,
actually-
so.
Actually,
Oh, Rams are favored by 0.5
Yeah.
points. That's a toss-up. So I wouldn't. Okay, yeah, because the Rams are favored, it's an upset, but it's 0.5 points. It's not really an upset. It's a coin flip.
I got the Cardinals.
I have the
winning.
Cardinals winning as well. Who's your touchdown score?
The Cardinals defense.
Oh, And then if the defense doesn't
Think
score,
you're sneaky.
James Conner.
James Conner. I don't think the defense is that good to score. I have Kyle Murray running a touchdown in here.
Is Stafford healthy? Is he playing quarterback, or are they putting Mr. Winston?
I think Stafford's done for the year.
So they got Carson Wentz, and he's
That's
Mr.
real?
I think if I were Matt Stafford, I'd take the rest of the year off. You're not going anywhere.
No, I'm saying it's real. I haven't heard anything about Stafford.
He's been out the last couple of weeks.
I think he played.
played.
I think he
He's
played last
played.
week.
Did he play last week?
Yes.
But I thought
my
he got
bad.
hurt again. I could be wrong
I
though.
don't, guys. They're 3 and whatever. Who cares about watching them? They're 4 and 6.
The people are coming to you, Big Ben, for this NFL news, and you said, "Who's even watching?"
Well,
Is
if
what you just said.
Who's watching the Rams?
if Carson Wentz is quarterback in the Rams, the Cardinals will have the first touchdown.
You know what? Matt Stafford did play last week. I apologize. Did not watch that game with Seattle. My bad. Guys, I was sick. What can you say?
That was a decent game.
It wasn't a bad game.
Came down to the last field goal.
17-16.
The Rams missed a field goal.
No, the Rams made it. The Rams won.
That's what I said. Next game.
Moving on. What do we got? Cleveland and Denver.
Who do you got?
I'm going to go with the Cleveland Browns winning this game. I'm going to pick the Denver Broncos because of Russell Wilson. Oh, really, Ryan? Yeah, they're upcoming. They're doing really well.
Wow, but I do have Denver
Doesn't
winning.
sound like that at all.
I do have Denver winning the game though.
Oh, call it, Cody.
I didn't say you didn't want to have that.
All right, who do you have scoring the first touchdown?
Russell Wilson, because he's coming up.
No, I do not have Russell Wilson. I have Jerry Judy.
That's who I have, too.
I think
Dang
Jerry
it.
Judy's gonna snap his ankle.
He probably will. Because he probably will now that we bet on him to score. the first
DraftKings
touchdown.
plus 500.
Hey, you want to put a $5 bet on this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
$5 bet.
I have the Browns. I can't believe I have the Browns. All right.
Yeah, you can.
If you would have
Yeah, you can.
if you would have asked me at the beginning of the year, I bet on the Browns to win a game. That would have happened. Never would have happened.
Their defense is out of their minds.
They are now.
This year.
At the beginning of the year, they were not projected to do that. All right, next game. This is my upset of the alert right now.
Of course it are. You're a Kansas City hater.
I am a Kansas City Swiftie hater. I cannot stand Kansas City Swifties.
She wasn't
Not
even
their
at the
name.
game last week.
And they lost! They lost. They outplayed the Philadelphia Eagles, and they lost.
Because the receivers can't catch a cold.
Do you think they're going to be able to catch against the Raiders? You think they're all of a sudden going to magically start catching?
They need to throw to Kelsey
Raiders'
more.
defense is a lot tougher on the D-line than the Eagles.
I feel like they always smack the Raiders in the mouth ever since Patty's been a.
This is also a
Been their
division
quarterback.
game. The Raiders also have a new coach and a new offensive coordinator. Raiders are playing better than the Broncos, and the Chiefs are struggling offensively.
I think Chiefs are gonna beat the snot out of them.
You want to put $5 on that?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they don't play till next
Thursday,
Sunday, right? Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
You want to put 5 on this one?
The Chiefs and Raiders?
Yeah.
You got the Raiders?
I got the Raiders.
Yeah, I'll do the Chiefs.
I don't see it at all. I
Okay.
hope they drop 40 on them.
All right, and then
Put the Raiders back in their place.
I'm adding Cody. So, Cody, if you lose, you owe $5 to the Riley Children's Miracle Network Bottle of Fun. Bucket of Fun.
Bucket of
Thank you.
fun.
Okay? If you win, then I donate.
That's how bet works.
That's how the betting in this game works.
Lay off the beer, Big Ben. Next game.
I don't drink. That lose my toes. I'm diabetic. Upset a week. Upset alert. Woo,
Yeah,
woo,
we can
woo,
skip this
woo.
one.
The Homer picks the Bills.
Let's see. What is the spread? Do you know?
I don't know.
It's only 3.5, you guys.
Really?
It's it. 3.5.
Ooh-wee.
I think Philly wins by 10.
You want to put a bet on that?
Sure.
Okay. I'm taking the Bills with 10 points.
Ryan loves the children. He loves supporting.
I hope my wife's not watching this episode for all the bets I've made. But
Yeah, you have. Yeah,
She's
you
one of
have.
our subscribers. I hopefully she's listening. We have 18 subscribers and 17 views.
Let it hit him where it hurts.
If not, you'll have to just pick up some extra work.
yeah, right.
All right. So the bet was with the 10 point. They have to win by 10
Yeah,
plus.
Philly wins by 10.
Okay. So that's 9.5 point spread. All right. There's our 3 bets of the week. This is my upset alert. Who do you have? Oh, we didn't say the first touchdown score of the Chiefs game. Hold up. Wait a minute. Who do you got scoring?
I got my boy Pacheco.
Pacheco? Okay, I had Travis Kelce. Who do you have scoring in this game? The Bills, Eagles.
Jalen Hurts.
I have
Safe.
The Bradley.
Gabe Davis. He's due for
nothing.
a big game. He's
Yeah.
due for a big game.
I'm glad I benched him last week in fantasy because he put a big old goose egg up for me.
Yeah, how are you doing in fantasy? Are you in the playoffs?
I've lost 6 games in a row.
Yeah, so you're out of the playoffs. I'm in the playoffs, bro.
Football.
Knowledge of football. School, baby, school. Oh, dang it, Cody.
Whoa!
Turning he's turning into a Vikings fan on us, huh?
I'm a Vikings fan because you're a Vikings hater. And now I'm a Falcons fan because you're a Falcons hater. And I'm an ultimate Bears hater at this point. Because
Yeah.
you were so high on the Bears.
Goes to Dante Culpepper's gonna smack you in your sleep.
The Bears are disappointed this year, that's for sure.
Sunday night. This is another game of the week I have. Baltimore Chargers.
This is my safe game of the week.
Really?
Baltimore
I actually have
wins.
the Chargers upsetting the Ravens.
Have you seen the Chargers play lately? It's terrible.
Yeah, they're due for a win.
That's the only.
I'm not betting money on it, though, so don't ask me.
You got your first touchdown.
Austin Eckler.
You got Mr. Edwards.
Edwards.
Heath Miller with he's a
Heath-
Steeler. Never mind.
Mark Andrews comes out of nowhere, out of his hospital
Who was the
bed
guy before Mark Andrews?
for the tight end.
Yeah, for the Ravens. He was super sweet.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his
Yeah,
name.
I can't remember his name. That's why I said Heath Miller, but that was Steelers.
That's Pittsburgh.
Same division.
Todd
Yeah.
Heap.
Todd Heap.
Oh,
Heath
yeah.
Heap. There it was.
Heath Heap.
Yep.
Heap.
He's coming back, and he's gonna put the Chargers in their place.
Yeah, Isaiah likely could score that touchdown.
Very well could, but
Yeah. Baltimore. You had Baltimore winning?
I did.
Okay, I have the Chargers and possibly an upset. Look, and the only reason I did this is because, one, Baltimore Ravens have been doing really well. They're doomed for a bad game. They're due for a
They
bad
had
game.
one 2 games ago.
Against who?
Don't remember, but they lost, and they weren't. I think there was Browns. 31-30.
Oh, that's right.
yeah. They already had their bad game.
Okay, so maybe I'm wrong, but I'm gonna stick with my gut. Chargers. All right, Monday night. Dun, 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 dun. The team that you're high on, the team that I'm high on. This is the greatest Monday night football game. We might have to do a live episode here. Skull, baby! Skull!
Justin Fields, the quarterback that I originally wanted us to draft, but the Bears got him, and I was sad.
And now you're probably not because he's trash.
Now we got bold business.
Wow.
I come up with these names on the spot.
Who
So-
you got? Let me guess. You got Minnesota
Yeah,
winning.
and of course you have Chicago.
I do not. I have Minnesota winning this game.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
you
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
backtracker.
It was previous episode when we were talking about Minnesota making the playoffs. You said they would lose this game.
I said they could potentially lose this game.
Anybody could potentially lose, Ryan.
I said I wouldn't be shocked if Minnesota lost this game.
Put your money where your mouth is and pick the Chicago Bears.
No.
Who do you have scoring the first touchdown?
TJ Hawkinson.
I have Madison.
He needs it. He hasn't scored all year.
I know, he's due. Well, ever since Kirk Cousins went down.
Ben, you might want to switch that one.
Why?
I'm not high on Madison.
It's going to be like a screen touchdown.
Scoring.
Screen touchdown play.
I think TJ has a better chance.
I see that going to Hawk.
Hawkinson has a better chance.
He's
of
the
going
logo.
first.
And look, first touchdown score is usually from a guy we've never even heard of before. Let's be honest.
Joshua Dobbs.
We've heard of him.
Yeah, well.
He's about to be on lockdown D, baby.
I'm trying to help you.
I mean, I win nothing for getting this right. It's usually the tiebreaker, but I think I won all 3 of the bets this week.
You always think you win all the bets.
That's true. And I've only lost 1 this year, 2 or 3 this year. You've put more money in there.
I've only put $15
Plus 10.
plus
25.
25.
Out of 50, I guess that's half.
Yeah.
Well, look, I think you've done more than that. All right, folks, that wraps up the NFL Week 12 predictions. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Please listen, subscribe, and tell your family to log in, make an account, and subscribe so we could get a DraftKings sponsorship, baby. I wouldn't mind some free bets from DraftKings. Thank you.
That'd be pretty fun.
DK, Donkey Kong. Also,
Wait,
DraftKings.
Colts have a bye this week, don't they?
No, they play Tampa.
Oh, just kidding. I knew that. And we're done. Thank you for
Act
listening.
like you've been here before, Ben. Good night.